Hi, this is Jason from the QuickBooks team. You can use QuickBooks Online to issue credits to your customers. You might want to do this to reduce what a customer owes on an invoice, or to write off the balance of an invoice you'll never receive, like bad debt. Credits are different from refunds. You issue a refund when you send money back to a customer. You issue a credit to reduce what a customer owes you now or in the future. If you want to record a refund, this other video can show you how. We'll go over how to record a credit memo, send it to a customer, and then apply it to an invoice. To start, select New. Credit Memo. Note that it's important not to go back and edit invoices that you've already sent. If you change an invoice after you've sent it, you risk changing information from a prior period. To change a customer's balance the right way, use a credit memo. Select the customer you want to give a credit to. Then select the products and services you want to give them credit for. If this is a credit related to a specific invoice, you should usually use the same products and services you used on the invoice. Then add the amount of the credit you want to give them. If you want to send a copy of the credit memo to your customer, select Save and Send. Otherwise, select Save and Close. Now let's go over how to apply the credit memo. First, let's open the customer's record to see how each step affects the customer's balance and open transactions. This customer has an open invoice and an open credit memo you just issued to them. If your customer has an open invoice with you, you could wait until they pay you to apply the credit memo. But if you want to apply the credit memo immediately, select New, Receive Payment. Then enter the customer's name. QuickBooks automatically selects the credit memo and the oldest open invoice. If this is the invoice you want to apply the credit memo to, select Save and Close. If you want to apply the credit memo to a different invoice, the steps are different. Note that because this is a complicated subject, it's important to follow directions very closely to avoid mistakes. Unselect the credit memos. It's important to perform this step first. Then unselect the invoices. And select the invoice you want to apply the credits to. Select the credits you want to apply, and then change the amount received to 0. If you only want to apply part of the credit to the invoice, change the payment amount. This should leave you with a $0 payment that applies the credit memo to the invoice. Select Save and Close. QuickBooks closes the credit memo and marks the invoice as closed, or partially closed if there's a remaining balance. If you don't usually have more than one open invoice with your customers, or it just doesn't matter to you which invoice QuickBooks applies a credit to, you can change your settings so that QuickBooks always applies credits to the oldest open invoice. Select Settings, Account and Settings. Then select Advanced and Automation. Then turn on Automatically Apply Credits and save. Note that you can still change which invoice gets the credit if you need to by following the steps we went over before. Now you're ready to record and apply credit memos to adjust your customers' balances.